2026 Genesis GV60 arrives during a transitional phase for the brand as Genesis refines its electric strategy amid evolving regulations and slowing demand growth. Development of the updated GV60 has followed a measured timeline, rather than a rapid overhaul reflecting investment decisions and the need to align supply chains. Any perceived delays are less about technical shortcomings and more about market timing, as Genesis evaluates demand stability, competition intensity, and government incentive changes worldwide. Pricing expectations place the 2026 GV60 in the premium compact electric crossover segment, positioned above mainstream rivals, yet below flagship luxury EV offerings globally today. In markets like South Korea, Europe, and North America, pricing is expected to reflect regional incentives, taxation structures, and brand positioning rather than sales strategies. Genesis as a brand has steadily built credibility around refinement, reliability, and customer experience, borrowing proven engineering foundations from Hyundai while cultivating a luxury identity. The GV60 plays a critical role in demonstrating how that legacy can translate into the electric era without compromising durability, ownership confidence, or quality perceptions. Underneath, the GV60 is built on Hyundai Motor Group's E-GMP platform, which supports flexible wheelbases, high-voltage architecture, and balanced weight distribution for stability. This dedicated electric platform allows flat-floor packaging, improved interior space, and consistent driving dynamics compared to converted internal combustion-based designs still used today. From the outside, the GV60 reflects Genesis design language through clean surfaces, restrained detailing, and a coupe-like silhouette rather than aggressive visual elements overall. Its proportions emphasize a short front overhang, smooth roofline, and muscular rear haunches, creating a balanced appearance aligned with premium expectations for modern electric crossovers. Lighting signatures, including the dual-line headlamps and taillights, serve brand recognition purposes rather than purely stylistic experimentation across global markets today, worldwide now consistently. In terms of size, the GV60 sits among compact luxury electric SUVs, offering dimensions comparable to models like Model Y and Q4 e-tron competitors. Expected length, width, and wheelbase figures prioritize urban usability, while maintaining sufficient cabin room for daily, family, or professional use in varied global markets worldwide. Powertrain options are likely to continue with single-motor rear-wheel drive and dual-motor all-wheel drive configurations, depending on market requirements and regulations. Performance-oriented variants may deliver brisk acceleration figures, though Genesis traditionally balances output with ride comfort, noise isolation, and efficiency for everyday driving conditions worldwide. Transmission duties are handled by single-speed reduction gearing, typical for electric vehicles, ensuring smooth, predictable power delivery across varying speeds and loads on road. Efficiency-focused tuning and battery management systems are expected to support competitive range figures, aligned with tightening emissions and consumption regulations in major global regions. Genesis may continue offering different battery capacities depending on market requirements, charging infrastructure maturity, and cost considerations to maintain pricing flexibility and supply stability levels. Fast charging capability remains central to the GV60 proposition, with high-voltage architecture, enabling shorter stops during long-distance travel when using compatible public chargers. Interior expectations focus on material quality, intuitive digital interfaces, and ergonomic layouts, rather than experimental features lacking long-term usability for diverse driver demographics worldwide. Genesis infotainment and driver assistance systems typically emphasize refinement, consistency, and ease of use over constant novelty, which supports brand trust and reduced owner frustration. Build quality expectations remain high, as Genesis leverages strict manufacturing standards to reinforce reliability perceptions in competitive luxury segments dominated by established European players today. Within the broader Genesis lineup, the GV60 serves as an accessible entry into the brand's fully electric portfolio, without reaching flagship pricing levels for buyers. It complements larger models by offering a more compact footprint, appealing to urban-focused customers and younger professionals seeking premium electric mobility solutions globally now. The GV60 is likely designed for buyers prioritizing design, quality, technology, maturity, and balanced performance rather than outright speed in everyday premium transportation contexts worldwide. It also targets customers transitioning from internal combustion luxury vehicles who value familiarity, alongside electrification without compromising comfort, build quality, or brand prestige over time. From an industry perspective, the 2026 GV60 reflects cautious optimism. As automakers recalibrate EV strategies amid economic uncertainty, shifting consumer expectations and policy signals globally. Rather than chasing extremes, Genesis appears focused on delivering a well-rounded electric crossover, grounded in realistic ownership needs, supported by proven corporate resources long-term. This approach aligns with the brand's measured growth strategy and emphasis on sustainability, profitability, and long-term customer relationships instead of rapid market expansion cycles. As competition intensifies in the premium EV space, differentiation increasingly depends on execution rather than headline specifications, perceived quality, and ownership experience over product life cycles. The GV60 therefore represents Genesis's intent to compete through polished consistency and thoughtful engineering decisions, rather than aggressive pricing or extreme performance metrics alone today. For analysts, the model offers insight into how Genesis views the near-term future of premium electrification across diverse regulatory and consumer environments globally now. While not revolutionary, the 2026 GV60 appears positioned to deliver incremental improvements where they matter most in daily usability, refinement, and ownership confidence for buyers. That philosophy may resonate with customers seeking stability, predictability, and quality in a rapidly changing electric vehicle market still finding its long-term balance globally. Ultimately, the GV60 reinforces Genesis's commitment to being a serious long-term player, rather than a speculative entrant within the competitive luxury EV landscape segment. For buyers evaluating options in 2026, the GV60 offers a measured alternative grounded in careful product planning, rather than rapid iteration or experimentation alone today. Its success will depend less on bold claims and more on how it performs across ownership metrics such as reliability, service support, and resale value. Those factors align closely with Genesis's broader strategy of earning trust through consistency over time, rather than short-term market share pursuits alone globally now. In that context, the 2026 Genesis GV60 stands as a pragmatic expression of modern luxury electrification, shaped by realism, discipline, and evolving consumer expectations worldwide.